applied to about 13 different schools. I had no idea where I wanted to go, especially since I was looking into going into theater and everything. But I still wanted to have other options. It was basically between Belmont, UCLA, and the New York Conservatory for Dramatic Arts. And when I came to visit, I just kind of fell in love, and I felt like this is where God wanted me, and so I just kept pushing my parents to say yes because they really wanted me to go elsewhere, but I really loved it here, and I wasn't going to have it any other way. When I figured out that I could sing, I decided that I kind of wanted to pursue that along with acting, and I wanted to be president too, but you know. So I picked up the ukulele my junior year, and I was like, hey, now I can actually play shows because I can sing and play an instrument now. So I just continued to do that, and now it's actually taken off pretty well. So. Well, I play indie folk. It's like indie folk pop kind of, and most of my music has animal themes in it because I'm really into animals. I love them a lot, and for a while I was vegan, and I'm still kind of vegetarian, but they're just, I think that they are such a great muse and stuff because of the way that they move, the way that they act and everything. They're so natural, and they're not changed by like emotions and things like that. And so I use them a lot in my music because it's something easy for people to relate to. But I'm kind of a closed off person, so I don't like to just be like, oh, we broke up and now I'm upset. And so I turn it into a lot of different metaphors, but like a lot of my songs are about breakups and things like that. So I really work off of life experiences, and I guess that's pretty much it. Like, life experiences and animals, which is strange, but it makes for good music, I guess. I actually just wrote one the other day. Pretty much anytime I write a new song, it becomes my favorite song because I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. But it's new, and I don't know. Yeah, it mentions spiders in it in the very beginning, but it's kind of like about losing a friend and stuff. So it's hard stuff, but it's a really interesting song. It's not, none of my songs are really sad. They're all kind of upbeat because it's hard to be sad on the ukulele, but I'm always at Boulevard Music Shop. It's where we go like every single day, and it's just so much fun. We get to jam with other people or just hang out and do our homework, and the guys that own it are really, really nice, and you meet a lot of people there. There's so many people that come in, so many strange people, so many cool people, and just make a lot of friends. It's great. I think that it's because I'm not so afraid to take risks. I'll use weird chords and things like that, or I'll make up stuff, and I don't know much about theory, and so I just kind of like learned to play the ukulele on my own, and so I just mess around with that a lot, and I'm not afraid to use weird language in my songs, and maybe that's because of the whole theater thing and like reading lots of Shakespeare and stuff like that, or weird creepy plays, but I'm just not afraid. I don't want to be the next Taylor Swift. I want to be something completely different that you've never heard. And that's why a lot of people have a hard time describing what my music is, like it reminds them of so many different people, but not one in particular, which I really enjoy because that means that I am so different, and all my music changes. Like every couple of months I'll be like, oh wait, no, I want to write a weird like grunge song on my ukulele, like something you'd never expect. I was blaring Queen in my room or listening to Shania Twain, like singing along, and then like second grade I tried to enter a talent show, and my mom was like, no, you'll just embarrass yourself. I was like, what? And so fourth grade I forged their signature on a permission slip and entered a talent show anyways and sang Britney Spears, and then they were like, what? You can sing? Let's put you in lessons and stuff. And so I was singing when I was younger, but it didn't really pick up until I got into fifth grade and I started getting lessons and was classically trained, so. Okay, a tropical drink, when I imagine one, it's got fruit in it and everything, so it's kind of sweet and stuff, which a lot of people say that my voice is like fruit or sometimes like butter, I don't know, but like, I imagine it being kind of pineapple-y, and I love pineapple, so it works for me, and then a little bit of strawberry in there because that's like just a kind of a different flavor. It's lighter, not as tangy as the pineapple, but you know, you put it all together and it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice in your mouth. I think ultimately I want to be Tina Fey. because she kind of does it all, and she's so successful in what she does, and it hasn't really changed her as a person either. And she's got a family, and she's doing incredibly well with her TV show and everything else that she's done. And so that I want to end up being a producer and a writer for a show, and being on the show, and just being as involved in the entertainment industry as I possibly can. So.